Okay, morning folks. Welcome to the briefing on Friday the 30th of April. We're going to cover what we normally do on the weather, airfield operations, and then we'll have a look ahead as to what we think the weekend will bring moving into next week. So today we're out into a proper northeasterly flow. Isobars still fairly slack, there's quite a lot of distance between them, but the pressure has definitely dropped over the last 12 hours. Hence it's becoming a little bit more unstable and a chance of showers today. So you can see pressure over us is probably about 1,012 for today and going down certainly for tomorrow. So the forecast for the Met Office TAFs, really there's sort of a very similar picture running through Farnborough, Gatwick and Heathrow. 050, 6 knots, so light northeasterly wind on the ground. Same with Gatwick. 040 and Heathrow I think was 030, and then scattered at 4,000 feet. The upper stuff that you see here is a bit higher than that. I think we will see scattered cumulus to start off with, but a 30% probability temporary between 1 and 4 o'clock this afternoon, 8,000 meters showers and rain. Gatwick is saying perhaps a little bit earlier. They're saying 12 to 8 o'clock tonight. And Heathrow, the same sort of thing. So at some point we're going to see some showers, I think around here or over us. Hard to say really. Look at the rainfall radar a little bit later, see where it currently is. So winds, the upper winds appear to be quite variable, quite slack in this area here. Although we've got an easterly flow on the ground, I think the upper winds are going to be a couple of knots in any direction really. So nothing of note there particularly. Freezing level is around 3,000 feet. So like the last month or so, it's if you're going soaring at 3,000 or 4,000 feet, it's going to be around zero and it's going to feel quite cold. Satellite picture shows this band of cloud. It's around 5,000, 6,000 feet. It's trapped under an inversion and a very moist layer that's sort of sat from about 4,000 or 5,000 feet up to 9,000 feet. And in places where you can see the slightly brighter colours there and around here, it's actually raining. So temperature-wise, going to feel about the same as yesterday, probably about 11, 12 degrees on the ground, which is around about the average for this time of year. Not a strong wind, so it's not going to be a great wind chill, but still coat weather, definitely out at the launch point. And the rain, as I say, there are some showers just out to the east of us, and they're not particularly moving very quickly. That's going to be the problem today. If they start to build into showers, they won't go anywhere. They'll just float around locally. So I think hit and miss, as the BBC said this morning. Soundings, that's around about 1 o'clock. So what we're looking at is, this is the unstable layer up through here, going up quite high. And if you plug in the temperatures, you're going to get possibly 4,000 foot cloud base, but tops 13, 14,000 feet, and it's minus 20 up there. So definitely a chance of rain with that. And as the afternoon goes on, these lines come together, so much more cloud, pretty solid there, going up a little bit higher. So definitely a chance of a shower this afternoon. As I say, it's going to be hit and miss where they are, but certainly some soaring, hopefully, if the sun breaks through this cloud at the moment for a few hours. from late morning onwards. So Top Meteo was suggesting by sort of 11 to 12 o'clock, 3,000 feet, maybe a little bit higher, and then you can start to see more shower activity by early afternoon. That's 1 and 2 o'clock. And I think, as I say, as the afternoon goes on, hit and miss where the showers are. With a bit of luck, we might miss them completely, and it could be flyable all day, quite nice in the afternoon. But not a great cross-country day, folks, I have to say. Quite cloudy. So, as I say, for a lot of the day, 6/8, 7/8, fairly large cloud amounts, and turning to showers. These are the blobs down here in the afternoon. So I think sort of cross country for the brave. Top Meteo always is a bit strange when it comes to showers and cross country distance. Certainly the Midlands is where quite a lot of shower activity is actually forecast, and they seem to be suggesting that's the best area. But I think local soarable, short cross country, if you don't want to get caught out by the showers. And a similar sort of picture for the next couple of days, folks. Again, for the weekend, on Saturday, good start, but it then turns to showers fairly readily over the same sort of area in the afternoon. So cross-countryable Saturday, possibly Sunday, same sort of thing. But Top Meteo tends to confuse shower activity with good soaring. So it's going to be, again, a bit hit and miss. Right, if we do go flying, airspace wise, actually, there's very, very little. Southampton's notified activity hours today are 8 o'clock this morning till 8:30 tonight. And that's varying each day for the next 2 weeks, I think. The danger areas around Salisbury Plain are active over the next few days. So just be aware of that military activity. I've seen quite a few Chinooks around buzzing out of Odium and heading this way towards the danger areas over the last few days. So they must have some kind of exercise going on. But apart from that, it's very quiet in terms of airspace down to the south or out to the north of us. Operationally, we're going to be on 09, folks, and at some point in the morning, there will be an inbound jet movement. Not entirely sure on timing because I've got 2 different notifications from 2EE, so it will take place at some point. We'll just operate as normally, then clear off the runway when it sort of arrives. Okay, hopefully see you out there today. If not, see you at the weekend.